Hey, Bortone, and I'm back with a new update on NotebookLM. As you know, I've been talking about NotebookLM, sharing it with you guys, showing you some of the things it can do. But now it looks a little different. It acts a little different. There's some really cool, interesting stuff. What I did here was I started to upload some sources, mostly text, about this agency that I'm starting called Glimmer. It's a visibility and legacy, I guess you'd call it, agency, digital agency. So what you can see here is that the interface looks a little bit different. The notes used to be up here. Now they're over here on the right. So I've got my saved notes. I can look at my briefing document here that talks about legacy building, visibility and lasting impact, expertise in Hollywood storytelling, yada, yada, yada. Go back to the studio here, and I can see I can add notes over here on the right. You can still interact with it down here. Like if I say, how does Glimmer uniquely build lasting brand visibility and impact? If I click that, you'll see it comes up here. And you can also, I can save this as a note here. It gave me that. I can look back here at my briefing doc, audio overview. This will start a new one, but I've already started to do that. So I'm going to click load the conversation and show you it's still the same two hosts and the same two voices, the male and female. But what it's done is now there is a really cool interactive mode where you can literally, like you're calling into a radio station, you can ask the host questions as the interview is going on in real time and have them react to your questions. So the whole new interactive mode opens up a world of possibilities here. You can still share this here, or you can download it, which I usually do. But let me play you some of the interview, and then I'll interrupt or interact with it as it's going on and ask it some questions and see how they respond.
Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going deep on a company, Glimmer.
Glimmer.
Yeah, have you heard of them?
Yeah, I've seen that name floating around.
Yeah, their tagline is your legacy designed and delivered.
Oh, wow.
So
That's a pretty big promise.
it is a big promise. And that's why we're doing a deep dive.
Okay.
So we can figure out if
Right.
they can actually deliver.
Sounds good.
We've got a ton of stuff here.
Yeah.
Like their website,
Mm-hmm.
some articles about them.
Okay.
And even testimonials from clients.
Okay, cool.
We're going to look at all of it.
Awesome.
So one thing that's interesting to me is this whole idea of legacy.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just about like going viral.
Right,
It's
right.
about something bigger, right?
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to tap into that human desire to, have a lasting impact,
It's exact.
to make a difference.
Like they use all these phrases like
Yeah.
shine brighter and
Yeah.
own the spotlight.
It's like a movie trailer almost.
I know.
Okay, so you can hear it still sounds really natural, really cool. What I'm going to do now is as they're talking, I'm going to click interactive mode and be able to ask the host questions in real time.
But it's about building something that lasts.
Right. And it's not just
All right, so all I have to do as they're playing the interview is click join.
welcome back, everybody. Today
Right.
we're going deep on a company.
So now I'm
Oh,
going to
wait.
join.
Someone wants to join. Hey, go for it.
Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to ask, I know you're probably going to address this, but I wanted to ask who this is geared for. Is it, it sounds like it's for real high profile people, influencers, celebrities. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Thanks for the question. Yeah, that's a good point to bring up.
It's something we're actually going to get to a little bit later, but we can talk about it now.
So they definitely do highlight their work with some pretty well-known clients like Michael Port, for example.
Right. They mentioned people like him, and there's some others that seem to have big platforms.
It's not only for celebrities or anything.
What's interesting here is that they say they work with entrepreneurs, authors, and thought leaders, too.
Yeah, and even under the radar celebrities, which is a funny way to put it.
What's fascinating here is that it's for people who are looking to expand their influence.
So it seems like it's for people who are already experts in something.
Exactly. But also want to grow their brand and really monetize.
Oh, go for it.
Hey, I had another question before, and again, I'm sure you'll get into this later, but who's behind this? Who's the founder behind this Glimmer agency?
Okay, yeah, that's a great question. and something we were planning on touching on a little bit later.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that now, though.
The founder is Lou Bortone, and he's actually got a pretty interesting background.
Yeah, if they call him the video godfather, which, I mean, that's pretty bold.
Right. But he's been in the
Yeah,
television industry for over 20 years.
Oh, wow, so he's not just some random person then.
No, he's got a lot of experience in storytelling and content creation.
That definitely makes sense.
Yeah, if we connect this back to what we were just discussing, it explains why they focus on the Hollywood level storytelling aspect.
Right, I see. He's bringing that kind of experience to the table.
Exactly. And they emphasize that.
So let me pause it here. Again, you can see it's really wild because you can really direct the conversation and bring it in different directions just by clicking the join button and asking your question during the interview. So this is really a whole new level of for NotebookLM, and it's really going to give you a lot of flexibility in terms of how that content turns out. Again, what I usually do is I download the audio and then I try to add some kind of video element like a audiogram or something. But right out of the box, it's pretty wild because now you can really interact with the interview in real time and ask the host questions as they're talking and going along. So NotebookLM continues to evolve. It continues to amaze and delight. And I hope you'll take a look. If you have any questions, you can email me at vip@loubortone.com. Thanks.